Hey guys, it's Bishop, Bl5H0P on YouTube, Xfire, AIM, MSN, all around. And I'm doing this video. This is going to be a video of who I am, like who is Bishop, because many of you have asked in emails, different things like that, seen some of my videos and just kind of wonder and want to know who I really am, like what I do, stuff like that. So basically I'm making this video, and it probably will be separated in a few parts because even though I'm a director on YouTube, I can only have a video 100 megabytes or 10 minutes. So this might run into 2 or 3 parts, which some of my videos have done, which I don't really like, but you have to take what's given to you. So here it is. Who am I? I guess we'll start it out with my name's Andrew, first name Andrew. Yeah. Wow, I know. And my last name is actually Bishop, Bishop, but the screen name was taken Bishop and about everything, and then I tried to capitalize one letter and stuff like that, and maybe throw in a 0 here and there. So that's where I came up with the name as Bl5H0P, because all capital letters it looks like Bishop. So it's not like Bl5H0P or anything like that. It's pronounced Bishop, but that's where the name came, and it actually started in Call of Duty, the original for the computer. I started that as my game name, and it kind of just stuck with me on AOL Instant Messenger, Xfire, MSN, at Hotmail, stuff like that. So if you ever want to contact me, if you type in Bl5H0P and add me almost anywhere, Yahoo even, that's my screen name. So that's where that came about. But I'm 18 years old. I live in the United States, and I go to college. I'm a freshman in college. Actually, this is my second semester currently, and next semester I'll be a sophomore. So I'm majoring in broadcasting, starting next semester. Right now I started actually out in computer engineering, and it went over pretty well, but I don't think that's what I wanted to do in life. Kind of wanted to follow something I passionately felt about, like videotaping and editing, so broadcasting came my way. I love school, I really do. I love college. It's a really awesome experience, and I love doing what I like doing, and the main thing is video taping and stuff like that. So yeah. I also like to play basketball, play a lot of sports. Played soccer 7 or 8 years of my life, played basketball about 10, 11 years of my life, baseball a few years. Like to play backyard football. I'm actually playing currently right now slow pitch softball for my brother's softball team off my church, and my school's intramural team. So it's pretty cool. I'm pretty active in school. I'm active at the Baptist Student Center, which is basically for my faith. I'm a very faithful person, and God. I'm a strong Christian, and that's basically how I live. I live for Christ, so that's who I am. I am a Christian, and I'm proud of it, and I would do anything for my Savior. So that's a little bit about me too. Basically, so far I've created about 39 videos on YouTube, and I'll just name them off and kind of tell why I did them and what came about them. So Survive and Conquer, very popular series on my YouTube page. It's I came up with the idea, me and my buddy Jeff, who is the other character in Survive and Conquer. We're sitting around one night kind of thinking of video ideas, because I had little physics episodes, stuff like that were little things, but we kind of wanted to make a show. And I guess our biggest inspiration or influence, you could say, was Pure Ownage. Definitely inspired us to kind of make like a little show. And we love playing video games. That's another hobby I like doing, is playing video games, mainly on the computer. My brother has a Nintendo Wii, so I've been playing around with that a lot. Super Nintendo, classic systems, but mainly computer. Play all sorts of games, FPS, RTS, any game really. I can sit down and respect and play it, because all games have my respect going into them, for being created, and as you've seen in probably my reviews, how I feel about them after playing them. That's just my opinion. Yours may differ. So, Survive and Conquer. We plan on doing about 3 series of it. Right now we're still in the first series. I think we're up to episode 7. Like I said, it's me and my buddy Jeff. We get inside this video game after playing it at my house. I walk out my front door and boom, we're in the game. So it's kind of a crazy idea if you think about it. You know, that's kind of what we wanted. We wanted to kind of hit people with something like, what if this happened? You know, what would it be like? So that's how the series came about. So we're doing that series right now, and like I said, we're probably going to do 3 series, maybe 4 series, episodic, maybe 12 episodes each series. We haven't produced one in a while just because we've been so busy with work and school. Another little information about me is I work at a grocery store. Started out as a bagger, moved up to a cashier, and now I'm in the customer service booth, which is a pretty big promotion, but where's that money with the promotion, right? But no, they pay good, pretty good, and it's a nice little grocery store. It's a actually chain of grocery stores in northern Kentucky and Ohio, so it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I interact with many people, and it's kind of made me who I am, kind of developed personality I am. My dad actually used to manage this store, and my brother works at the store, same chain of stores, so it's kind of in the family, and it's kind of made me have this personality, the character that I have of this typical, like, you know, just laid back nice guy. Like, that's who I am, just laid back, up for anything, just to have a good time. And I respect everybody out there, especially adults who mainly come in the grocery store, and you know, just ask them how their day is with a smile on my face. You know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I also cut grass as my secondary job in the summer and spring to make a little extra money on the side, hopefully to upgrade my computer soon. But so yeah, so Survive and Conquer. It's series that continue going on for a while now, and so please stay tuned for the episode 8, episode 9's big twist. We actually have planned out, you know, each episode before we, you know, I actually have plans all the way till the very last episode. I know exactly what I want to do. It's just building there is what's going to take a while. But like I said, we've been busy with school and work, so as soon as summer's coming up, May 4th, I believe, so we'll definitely be hitting in each episode. And right now we're actually doing it over the internet. We used to do it sitting next to each other, and by it I mean film the video for Survive and Conquer. Well, we used to just sit. He used to have his laptop going, and I used to have my console going, and we would kind of do Yuri's Revenge, you know, on each screen and kind of play it out like that. And it's kind of gotten harder to do it over the internet, but we, you know, we tried to do it for the fans and everybody out there supporting us. So I appreciate everybody out there. Thank you so much for everyone who's looked at my videos, whether you disagree with them, you agree with them, you like them, you hate them. You have my respect. Each comment, each opinion is yours, so I respect that, and I just want to say thank you right now for everybody out there. Shout out to Cool. So we did a trailer actually recently. Jeff actually did this. Jeff actually edited this trailer for Survive and Conquer, and he kind of put it out on the internet and different websites other than YouTube to try to get that out there, and it really has. We've gotten a lot of emails about the trailer, saying they really liked it and they wanted to see the show, and so then they saw the show after seeing the trailer and they really liked it. So Jeff really has gotten us out there more than what I thought we would. So Jeff's a good guy, really nice. Another video I've done is Bishop's basketball skills. Basically did that video for myself, you know, because when I see it as when you grow up, you know, a lot of people look back and they try to remember like how they were, you know, and how they were in basketball, so they can tell their son or daughter, you know, this is who I was. You know, I was this basketball player, I was this soccer player, and so I made the video for myself and also to show people that I'm not just some guy who, you know, rates PC games, that, you know, I'm athletic, you know, I'm out there just to have a good time. And actually that video is recorded on my church's basketball team. Really involved with church, like I said. So we play in that basketball league together, and it's really nice fellowship. Um, Next video, I believe, is the guerrilla attack video at my work, to my manager and co-manager, part co-manager, I should say. Me and my buddy Simon, just one night, he had this gorilla costume. Actually, I owned the costume, and we had the idea to scare people. It was near Halloween, so that way we didn't think we would get arrested, so to speak. So we did it one night. It turned out great. Co-manager, part co-manager Jen, she got really scared, dropped the F-bomb, which probably wasn't necessary. She took the Lord's name in vain too, which wasn't necessary, but you know, it was all in good fun, and we laugh about it now. So it was a good video. So I'm really glad the way it turned out. I wanted to get Simon in the shot, crawling, and then they see him all in one shot, but the truck was in my way, and I didn't want to give away where I was. So the next videos, I believe, are the physics episodes, episode 1 and 2, my buddy Anthony and I did. The first episode, they may seem pointless, and they kind of are, was for extra credit for my physics class. We had to come up with a project, and so we did this gravity about how my car is inclined on a hill and it would keep going because gravity weighs us down to the earth. And so then for another extra credit, we made episode 2, which was for every action there's an opposite equal reaction, which was the paintball gun to Anthony. And instead of giving credit, we got points deducted. And at my high school, I was a senior in high school when I made that video, we were no longer allowed to do any video work for my high school. So that's pretty funny, that they would stoop that far. Got around to the teachers, and I would go in classrooms, and a teacher would be like, I heard about your video, you know, don't think you'll ever do video work in here, type thing. So it's pretty funny, the whole idea of a gun, you know, being used at I went to a Catholic high school and a Catholic grade school. That's kind of also what has shaped me to who I am, morally and spiritually. So very strict manners, and I'm really glad my parents put me in that situation growing up, and I just thank them so much daily, and thank God for being blessed with so much in my life. But so yeah, that's how the physics episodes came about, kind of for an extra credit project, and I just put it on YouTube just to have a video on there. Snowman Massacre, which is another story with my buddy Zach. One day I had to work at 6 o'clock. This is about 4 o'clock. I was driving home from school, and I saw all these snowmen, and I just thought to myself, like, what if kids were building a snowman or inside their house looking out at their snowman, and all of a sudden saw, you know, some person just run over their creation, their joy of December, of Christmas. And I don't know why I thought that, but it turned out really good. My buddy Zach, bigger guy as well as I, and he did a good job. Edited the video, inserted POD's music, yeah, and it was just it was a good video, a really good video. We just went around this neighborhood, took out some snowmen. You know, we didn't know them, you know, but you know, the snow was melting anyway. It was getting hot, and so it was no big deal, right? But I'm sure to those kids walking out, especially the one where he took off the head, I'm sure, you know, when they came out the next morning to go to school, seeing their headless snowman wasn't a good Christmas present. But it was fun. We had a good time. Like I said, I like to have a good time, you know, just do whatever. Another video I did was owning Jeff, just a little video. Jeff comes in my house, I place the box of Bounce above the door, nails him in the face, you know, pretty basic. Kind of set it up without him knowing. I wanted to do actually a bucket of water, full bucket of water, but we had just got our hardwood floors done, and I didn't want my mom to get mad, so we didn't do that. But I might get another friend with the same trick, with maybe something worse than box of Bounce. The next line of videos I did was the PC game reviews. Real quick, the reason that I'm doing this is just to kind of give a reason of why I produce what I produce, and at the end it's mainly for myself, but also everyone that has, you know, liked the videos and sent me emails and asked to actually play games with me and whatnot. I just thank you, and so I'm kind of keep doing it for you guys as well, because I met a lot of people on the internet, and a lot of cool gamers, a lot of people just like me, and so it's really cool what YouTube has blessed, what God has blessed me with YouTube and being able to share not only like who I am, like this video, but what I like to do and my hobbies other people can relate to, and also my faith. But the Bishop's PC game review is separated in 5 parts because I don't have a problem with YouTube, but it's okay. Just want to shout out, thank YouTube for letting me do this, first of all. But I basically rate every PC game I have, just tell a little bit about it. That way, if some person, just decides to go out and buy a game, if they have $50 saved up and they want to buy a game so bad, what do they want to buy? What's good? Often when you see reviews done, you see cheesy reviews kind of just saying, hey, get this game because so-and-so made it, and a lot of those reviews have tricked me into wasting my money, which I clearly state in those reviews. So my review is just kind of as an average gamer. I honestly do not think I'm one of the best gamers in the world by far. There's so many better than me. There are a few worse, but I'm kind of towards the bottom of the list. I just like to have a good time. I play mainly for teamwork, but anyway, so my review was so people could go to YouTube and type in like PC game review and it come up, and with the words coming up on each game, if they see, hey, like Viet Cong, I always wanted to order that game offline because you can't buy it anymore in stores, but I didn't know if it was good. I basically say, hey, get that game. If you do, and barely anyone's online, I'd still love to play that game. It's a good game, and I explain why it's such a good game. So I support what I say. So that's why I did the PC game reviews, just for an audience out there who can kind of relate to me, which is really cool. So next video I did was a knock knock joke. Played by my buddy Jeff to my friend Jonathan, J.K. Klein. He set him up with a knock-knock joke and knocked him in the danglers at the end of the joke, so if you want to check that one out, that was just kind of some footage that I had and just kind of wanted to put it out there. Another footage I just kind of put out there was the old 221, which is a video we did in a hotel on my winter extreme trip, which is actually a trip where Christian concerts take place in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So we're just in the hotel going up and down, and we made a pyramid, and I said, hey, film this. This is pretty funny and entertaining. And so we did that, and that's what that whole video is about. Nothing too special there. Then, like I said, it was a winter extreme, so it's pretty cold, and we have somewhat snow in Kentucky. We get some every once in a while, and we got a lot this season, and so that's where all the sled riding videos came about. Just right down the street from me is a nice big hill that we sled ride on. We built a ramp, and we just had a good time with it, and that's basically all those sled riding videos are. It's just kind of a yearly traditional thing for all of us to get together and sled ride, so I wanted to capture that memory on tape so we will always forever have it, but also share it with other people. So that's gotten good responses, so it's pretty cool. Another video I did was Zach and Mike doing To Dance. It was actually, we did this on a mission trip, Elmfuge, which is another video that I have. It's a Christian camp over the summer, and they did this dance on Maroon Sandstorm song. They did it in our room, and I filmed it just because it was so hilarious. They did it so much back at home, and when we went on this mission trip, we decided to do it for those who haven't seen it. And so when we went out in the hallway and did it, it just added the best touch to the video camera for the trip. It kind of made the trip so funny, and watching it over and over again, the comments I've gotten it received have just been awesome. People said it should have been the actual music video for them. So I thank you for saying that and stuff like that. So that was a good video. Great success. Another video I did that was separated into 5 parts was the Wii experience. My brother camped out hour after hour for the Wii, and I've seen it actually done before on YouTube and Break and a few other sites where for a system, people waiting, and then when they get it, they first open it. Like for the PS3, that was a big video series that came out, people did all the time, and so for the Wii, I thought, why not, right? So videotaped myself going out there, bringing him the reinforcements, and then when he first got the Wii, us first playing the Wii, the first experience on the Wii, stuff like that. It's just an exciting moment, like I said, kind of capture it, because it only happens once, so why not, you know? And it kind of is funny to some people, and appreciate all those who, you know, kind of can relate to me, my humor, your humor, so it's kind of funny, and I thank you guys for watching that, and it turned out pretty good. The Bishop's Outtakes #1 video was just so far, thus far up to this point, you know, all I've recorded, you know, things and not put them on YouTube, and so those were just footage that I had on my tape, you know, that I didn't want to go to waste, so I just kind of put them out there. It's one where my dog attacks this stuffed animal dog, kind of funny, and you know, the old thumb trick, you know, like, you know, so just little things like that. It's nothing too big. It's gotten pretty many views, which is pretty cool, but, you know, just a fun video, I guess. The dance moves video is most popular, I would say. One of the most popular videos. My buddy Jeff and I just did, we recorded that actually in my church's loft area, and kind of looks like a kitchen setup, but it was in my church's loft area, and it's kind of meant to be funny. It's not meant to be one of these videos where you know you type in dance moves on YouTube where you want to learn, you know, like awesome dance moves that you see professionals do, or, you know, it's kind of for fun. And you know, if you go to dances and you try some of these dance moves, you know, it's definitely an attention getter, and the ladies love them. If you're a guy, and ladies, if you do them, I'm sure a guy will love them too. Because they're just for fun. They're everyday activities people do, and we kind of turn them into dance moves, and great responses on that video. Some people, you know, comment and get so mad and say, you know, you guys are dumb and you guys are stupid for making such a video, you know, and you know, I clearly state in the right hand column, you know, this video is for fun. I just don't understand why people take the time to comment so bad. You know, if you don't like it, you know, why say anything? But that's my philosophy, you know, why say anything at all, you know, unless you like it, you know, just tell me. If you don't like it, like I said, I respect your opinion, but, you know, cursing and getting all bent out of shape is just not necessary for videos, so I'd watch those dance moves if I were you. You can learn a thing or two, but the later video I've done is the Battlefield 2042 review, and the in-game footage, which is probably my most popular video right now on YouTube. Basically, just my buddy Jeff recorded me playing the game and explaining about the game, and it's gotten wonderful responses. People added me to Xfire, MSN, getting emails, getting private messages on YouTube. I just can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate everyone sitting down and watching that video. I hope my review was helpful for you. And, you know, I'm just the type of person willing to talk anytime, you know, about anything, and willing to play anytime, you know, as long as I'm free. So, if you see that video and you're still interested, just, you know, add me on Xfire, and it'd be a good time. You know, I love Battlefield 2042. It's a really good game, and, you know, I really like it. So, just want to thank you for watching that and responding to it, you know, so far. Out of the, you know, 20-something thousand views, you know, most comments have been good ratings, so thank you.